Racewatch 12 FASTLANE with Cade Heidemann is brought to you by Builder Service.
NASCAR's West Coast swing continued this past weekend, with the Xfinity and Cup Series taking on the mile-long track in Avondale, Arizona this past weekend. The Cup guys had an added layer of complexity for their race, with two variations of tire they could choose between, running a similar compound used in last year's Richmond race on top of their regular tire. They only had two sets of the softer option tire and would have to use them wisely as they are proven to be a major game changer. Ryan Preece took a set in Stage 1, being the first car to do so, and went from 33rd place to 3rd to close out the stage, only behind Tyler Reddick and stage winner William Byron. In Stage 2, we saw exactly when these softer tires would fall off. Joey Logano, having made up a major deficit after an early penalty put him dead last, found himself running up front with the option tire until within the last few laps of the stage, his tire started to fall off in a big way. Christopher Bell on the prime tire would be able to catch the 22, pass him, and run off with a Stage 2 victory. Bell stayed in contention to win for the rest of the night, but a late race caution for Ty Gibbs would evaporate Bell's lead and put his skills to the test in a green-white checker against his teammate Denny Hamlin no less. They stayed on each other's doors to the white flag where Hamlin just barely got the advantage, but on the last lap entering turn 3, Hamlin washes up too high, and with the 20 car sticking on the inside, that's all Bell needed to win his third consecutive Cup Series race. That's it for FASTLANE. If you want to see the full version of Racewatch, including the highlights from the Xfinity Series and a more thorough recap of the Cup Series race featuring all the major cautions of the night, head on over to WJFW.com and look under the Sports tab for Racewatch 12, where not only does the full version live, but also the current Cup Series points report, as well as up-to-date schedules from NASCAR and local tracks from around here in the Northwoods. In the FASTLANE, Cade Heidemann, Racewatch 12.